Thanks. You helped me out again.
No, don't worry about it.
What, the whole mask?
So, what's going on here?
Yeah, I have questions too! Alright, it's a new day. Yes, it is. It's a new evening. Yes, it is, actually. Dang, I worked today, and, like, I had been thinking about this. I had some good ideas pop up at work. And I don't remember any of them, so I'm hoping playing the game will help jog those memories.
Good luck.
Thank you, Peter. I'm gonna need it. What happened last time? And by last time I mean like 8 seconds ago for you guys. We're syncing with Leon right now. We know that Leon saw something with someone. Are you okay there, Iba?
Hey, what's going on?
She don't look okay.
I'm gonna die!
That doesn't sound like she's okay.
Okay. Well, thanks for everything.
Solo. Oh, hey.
Huh? Did I die?
Yep.
Yeah, you must be dead. You're floating.
You're right. I suppose I can float in this Somnium. This is interesting.
I hate this already.
Is it?
I have little experience in this regard. It happens quite often, once in a while.
Quite often, once in a while?
Which is it? Quite often or once in a while?
Yeah, hold on. What? You okay?
It depends on the mental state of the subject of the sync.
There's also a big old lock in the sky.
This is
Or
Leon's
keyhole.
dreamscape.
Is Leon, Sora from Kingdom Hearts?
I remember him telling me it was always his dream to fly.
Yeah?
Sometimes a person's wants show up in their dreams, especially the more straightforward types, like Leon.
I think the Somnium's gonna suck.
This is Yoyagi Park, right?
I don't think it's gonna suck like it's gonna suck, but I think it's gonna suck in the sense that we're gonna be strapped for time. Because the last time we had a floating Somnium, it was, Tokiko's, and we were still almost out of time for that one.
Though it is different in many ways.
Just with that scan real quick.
Somnium scan, activate!
Alright, we got Mental Lock 1. I like the font. Mental Lock 2, 2. 333. The trash can. 444. I assume there's gonna be another 5er. Yep. I was like, the big lock in the sky has to be one. I assume we'll open it up. Open Leon's safe. Leon seems to have information about the HB case. By unlocking the safe, you might discover that secret. Mayhaps. What is this?
What's this?
Yeah, what is
A
it?
lockpicking tool favored by professionals.
Okay.
Locksmiths and thieves.
Maybe Leon used to use this.
Maybe we can open something with it too.
Well, alright. I'm gonna wait for it to zoom around. Yeah, I was gonna say, they usually tell
Hold
you
on to it.
where to go. Or give you a general understanding of where to go. Leon blank. Once the lock was... was open, his memories flowed out. Oh yeah, hold on. First and foremost. Ah, I see. Yeah. It feels like her flying is way smoother than
An iron door. There is a pull tab on top of the knob.
A pull tab.
like the ones on a can.
Why is it on the doorknob?
I actually didn't want to do this yet. Where's the... Okay, the one thing about the Somnium is that it's so big. It's such an open space. Here we go.
It appears to be a standard safe with a keyhole.
Alright.
There's something interesting about it. It is made of a lead alloy. I do not believe that is particularly common in safes.
I feel like that's more common in like file
Can you open
cabinets.
it?
No, it is locked.
Got it. Makes sense that Leon's dream is like this.
Yeah, pick it open.
Like this, and this. There! It's open. What a good boy. Good safety boy.
I didn't know she had level 99
You're
lockpicking.
good at that.
Wow. Tons of money.
Here comes the money. There's another lock
Okay.
inside.
I'm rich! I shouldn't get so hyped up. I'm only gonna steal just this once. I'm going to escape poverty and find a good job.
It's an interesting mindset, Leon. That's not how you do it, but like, interesting mindset. Saw the memory of criminal days. Once you are in poverty, it is hard to get out, though. Saw the memory of criminal days. Open the copper safe. Leon locked his important memory so he doesn't forget. Once his blank flowed out.
Is this a memory of when Leon used to steal?
Leon was trying to better himself, I guess. In his own way.
Right? I guess he was trying, but he needs some help. Huh?
Oh, it turned into a safe.
That's a bigger safe.
It flew away. Iva, let's chase it.
Okay.
Another safe came out.
This one has a number code.
There is a keyhole and a keypad for inputting a code. It looks like we need an 8-digit code.
So this needs a key and a code? It's double locked?
I am guessing it will open with either.
Either.
So the safe only needs the key or the code.
That's a lot of time on pick open. See if we can find the code. Has Leon ever talked about an 8-digit code?
It's an iron door with a pull tab on it.
Yeah, open with the pull tab.
It won't explode, will it?
It might,
We can ask that question after you do it.
right?
Then it would be too late.
Yeah, but we know the answer.
Well, I suppose I can try. Oh, it opened.
Nice.
Aww.
You wanted an explosion, didn't you?
A little bit. Ah, here we
There's
go.
a piece of paper.
0809.
It says 0809.
But the paper appears to be ripped on the right side. I am guessing there was more to this number.
0809. Yeah, give me
Mizuki,
this.
You have 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I see.
A picture of Ganesha. This is the same as the one at Brahmin.
I wonder if the info Leon is hiding is related to Kenny.
Ooh, interesting.
Difficult to say.
That's all? Oh, it just said inspect. Okay, I guess that's fair. What's over here? Sure.
A can of Alfrey, the drink Leon is always drinking. This could fit approximately 500 liters.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. Hey, what's that on there?
That is a keyhole.
Is it locked? Open with the pull tab.
This can has no pull tab.
Lame.
How am I supposed to drink this?
You don't have to drink it. I guess we'll have to open it another way.
Security-wise, the information was stored separately. However,
It's a can of.
Ayo, shake it.
This is hard.
Well,
It looks like you're making love to the can.
Mizuki, don't get me demonetized.
This can is not responding to my advances. This will be a tough nut to crack.
And you're not helping, Aiba.
Shaking it is not gonna do it, huh?
That wastes so much time. I kind of refuse to do that one. What was number 2? Can we... that was 3. Maybe this was number 2. I feel like this was like 4.
Okay, I will try. This, and
It opened.
Okay.
easy.
Ah, there's the other half. 08, 09, 07,
Another
08.
piece of paper.
This one says 0708. It's torn on the left side.
If we combine it with the other one, it would read 08, 09, 07, 08.
I wonder what this number is for.
If we were to break the numbers up into pairs and correlate them to the alphabet, 08 is H, 09 is I,
Hi.
07 is G, and 08 is H again.
Hi. Yeah, sounds like Leon.
Don't do that to him. He's high on life.
A new safe.
Open with a code.
By combining it with the other sheet we found, the number is 08090708.
You're not gonna make me type that
We
in?
should input that number.
Gosh darn it, I was like, they're gonna do it for me. 08, 09, 07, 08.
This should be right.
Yeet.
Yes, it opened.
In the long run, I think that still saved us time. City work. Leon locked his important memory so he doesn't forget. Once the blank, his memories flowed out.
Is this a magazine?
Once the lock was cracked.
It looks like a job search magazine.
They're all kinda meh. Huh? How do you read this? Dury Research Institute?
Yikes.
I don't know what that is, but I bet I can land that janitor position.
Well, saw the reason to live clean. Ironically enough, he was he was fired from that janitor position.
This is the memory of when Leon gave up a life of thievery.
I'm guessing he meant Horadori.
Herduri,
Right, the Institute.
the one that is well involved in this HB case. What on earth? The key!
Oh, it turned into a key.
Oh. Well, that's the 5th mental lock. Did we win? I don't know if we won.
The ceiling opened up. We can go higher.
Low to high.
What's that paper?
Low to high.
Maybe it symbolizes how Leon wants to bring himself up in the world.
At the same time, I imagine it is also a hint for the Somnium.
Right. Do things from the bottom up.
Let's look around.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Low to high. Are these all trash cans? That's another trash can. So you want me to probably do this green trash can down here. Which is... where? Here? Yeah. So start with this one.
That voice. That's...
That was Leon.
There might be more.
That voice. That's so blue. Guess the next highest one is yellow. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Kizzy's voice. I love Kizzy's voice.
And then
It got cut off again.
I am curious about the rest.
okay. What, blue, yellow. Which one's higher up? Blue, yellow. I guess this one's the next one higher. Blue, yellow, pink? Or magenta? It's pink.
Oh, how I want to hear Kizzy's sweet voice say.
It got cut off again. What does he want her to say?
He really is a tease.
Right? Blue,
3
yellow,
minutes
pink.
left.
Oh,
You can do
quiet,
this.
pewter. Blue, yellow, pink, white. I love you.
My friends!
Oh, okay, well,
I want to hear that from her again. Just one more time. Ah!
Must have made him really happy when she said that.
yeah,
My prince. Let's take note of that.
my prints. Like your fingerprints? Paw prints? That's the third clue, we'll put it in our notebook?
This safe does not have a keyhole.
How can we open it?
Pick it.
It is no use. It has no keyhole.
Then we can just make a keyhole.
How?
Right?
Hi, but don't you shoot beams out of your eyes?
Do you?
Even if I did, I repeat my question. How?
You can melt the door and make a hole.
If I could do that, couldn't I simply walk through the door?
Have you tried it? You didn't try it.
A white
Inspect it. Forcing open isn't gonna
It
do
looks like
anything.
a normal safe, but its composition is unknown.
Mhm.
It is locked, but it has no keyhole.
Something is definitely suspicious about it. But if we don't know how to open it...
We can try checking other things first.
Right.
Okay, so not the trash cans is what we needed. Who are you?
The statue of a girl at Yoyagi Park in real life.
Okay.
It was dedicated to the happiness and health of children.
Leon went to the park a lot, so maybe he likes it.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, that didn't help me. That's the yellow trash can. Is that the copper safe? Oh, this is the silver safe. Oh!
An unopened safe. It has a keyhole and a voice activation device. This safe should either open with a key or a voice detection.
Open with voice.
Whose voice should I imitate?
Kizzy's.
Kizzy's,
Got it. By saying what Leon wants to hear, there may be a reaction.
which means...
Do you want my prince? No, you just want Prince. You just want Prince. I was like, you want my Prince, or do you want no space? Do you want Freddie Prinze Jr.? Prince. Unless they want my Prince with no space. Okay.
Huh. Did I screw up?
What?
Why don't we try my prince?
Gosh darn it!
It's a safe. Whose
They
voice-
do want my Prince. I understand.
Kizzy,
Got it. By saying
which means...
They just want. They shouldn't give me an option for a space here if they don't want me to put the space. You know how. You know.
It should be my
You
prince.
know. Like I was there and I was like, oh, well, it doesn't fit. Unless they want it without a space, maybe I'll just put in Prince.
my prince. It opened.
I'm furious. Only moderately. Is that Monokuma? Leon traps himself because of external pressure.
I've always liked this. It really takes me back.
Don't worry about it.
Who was that?
You work really hard. You're not afraid of getting dirty. You even do a good job with the toilets. Though you can be a little rash sometimes.
I'll work on that. I really was a no-good person not too long ago.
Oh?
I was straying off the path, and that's the nice way of putting it. But from now on, I'm going to work hard as a janitor at Horadori Institute.
Interesting.
Eventually, I'm gonna be the CEO, or maybe president is the title there.
You don't wanna be the president or CEO there.
Anyway, this is when my life begins to skyrocket.
A split? Oh!
It sounds like he's talking to an older woman.
Okay.
A coworker, perhaps?
Sounds like he was a little clumsy, but well liked.
Yeah. Interesting. Leon's our next and probably final split if I had to guess.
This key is...
Oh gosh, we're about to get yeeted! Oh, we got yeeted!
Aiba!
It's okay. I can move.
That doesn't mean you're okay. Are you okay?
What's with that thing?
That's Chikara. And I remember he said that to him. Chikara really sucks.
Damn it! I haven't done a single thing wrong since I started at Horadori Institute. I didn't steal anything. You think an ex-con doesn't deserve to be happy?
That annoying voice.
Yep,
It's Chikara, isn't it?
absolutely.
That sounded like what Chikara said to Leon when he got fired.
Ugh, that damn Chikara.
It's literally been the thorn in our side for the entire game.
I understand how you feel, but there is more we must do.
You're right. Hey, do you still have the key from earlier?
Of course. I have been keeping it close.
I'm sure it'll come in handy. Let's look around.
Got it.
So we can either open the gold safe or the metal safe. Oh, I can't fly anymore. Oh, that's really, really sad symbolism, actually. I can't fly anymore is
Izuki,
This
really,
story
have
yeah,
less
that's
than
fine.
2 minutes left. Be
Oh,
careful.
This is the one they use at the dance club.
An old stereo like this? Do they not have a bigger budget?
I think they chose to use it. I remember Kizzy saying, stereos are cool and retro.
That much is true.
What is that stereo doing in Leon's Somnium?
Let's press play. Because he has a
And
cassette,
just
right?
like that?
I think I remember something about a cassette with him, right? Hey, it's Kizzy!
Squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going
Yo, I hope this just eats up all of our time.
I see all of their smiles in their pics online.
Oh, she's zooming.
Why is that making
She's
me
schmooming.
cry? Oh my Prince Charming,
Gosh darn it, Eva.
find you. How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'd be having too much fun. We only got 2 minutes. Freaking Leon here too. Oh man, seizure warning. Oh my gosh. Oh no, the gold and metal safe. Now hold on a minute. If I open the golden safe, good job, Iva, by the way.
Iva?
Dancing is fun because we can all do it together.
Dang it.
Well, okay. 2 safes came out,
Maybe the key from earlier would come in handy here.
but we only have 1 key.
No, not auto. Let's talk. Do I get like the full menu here? I do! Awesome! Okay, great. Because there are things that I wanted to discuss. But while we're in the Somnium, Pewter, how much time do I got? Less than 2 minutes, Mizuki. Well, let's do some aerial yoga. Because we're in his Somnium, we gotta fly. Still doing a T? Alright, see you later. I'm not gonna talk about everything that I want to talk about during the Somnium, but like, where's that thing that bothered me? This right here still bothers me. This man's in here has 3 halves. That has bothered me since the get-go. I was like, there's something going on with just scrolling through the pictures. Nobody else has anything even remotely similar to that. I was like, maybe they're just like outlining that he's the original victim, but I was like, this game wouldn't do just that. Not a single other person has anything like that. It's just Jin. That's all. That's all that I wanted to say. That's all that I wanted to say. That's something that I knew that I wanted to get just out there again. Alright, now hear me out here. Hear me out here. We can open the gold or metal safe, right? Now gold is a metal. So if I open the gold's Navi. Oh, that's actually neat. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that is neat. You can kind of select on a little thing and you can choose to like navigate to there. Oh, that's actually really nice. Never used that feature, but I'm gonna go with the gold one. Solely because, you know, this way I'm opening both the gold and metal safe because the gold is a metal, you know? Well, this is the wooden safe and it's gold coloring. Mm-hmm.
So bright.
What is it? The golden route?
That was beautiful. Kizzy's dance cleansed my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Kizzy, I became a locksmith. I'm gonna work a clean and honest job.
Yeah, locksmith sounds like his dream job, kind
I'll
of.
wait however long I need to. My feelings won't change.
I wasn't expecting a split here. I kind of thought we were at the point where we're like, okay, well, we know pretty much everything that's going on, but the fact that we have a split here means that we got a lot, like, more information to get. Huh, maybe this isn't as cut and dry as I think it is. The lost future, the broken will, and love with no direction.
This time it's a memory with Kizuna.
Leon has been faithful to Kizzy for a long time.
Yeah. Oh.
This is a stack of cash?
This is from Richie.
Yep.
Leon, I cannot be with you anymore.
Ooh.
That is what I mean. Goodbye.
Why? Wait, Kizzy! I'm not worthy of her.
Well, that's not true.
I couldn't protect her back then.
This is what we saw in the wink sink. The explosion from 6 years ago.
He's really regretting it. It wasn't even his fault.
Nope.
I'm trash. I can't fly. I don't deserve to live.
That's all untrue. Oh.
Huh? What's going on?
It's the rubble that was falling in the cathedral.
Rubble falling from above! It must be linked to Leon's mental state. Mizuki, we need to do something for him. Quickly!
Like what? What's around here? Open Leon's heart? This is the only thing I can interact with, right? That's not the map button. This is the map button. Interesting. Okay.
There.
Oh, that's what it was on top of.
Is this?
The time capsule.
With this,
We just gotta open it up.
this is their time capsule.
There is a dial. The numbers on it range from 1 to 12.
Oh.
I suppose you open it by turning the dial.
We don't have a lot of time to waste. Leon traps himself in because of external pressure, the lost future, the broken will, and love with no direction. Let's try and pick it.
There is no keyhole to pick.
I didn't think that would work.
Guess picking isn't always the answer.
It's a time capsule with a dial on it.
If we're actually
There are
doing
12
like
notches on the dial.
if we're actually doing what we're doing, we would do, for opening a lock, you would do counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise.
I don't think it will open.
This isn't right, is it?
What?
It's a time cap.
Bury it.
Time capsules are usually buried, aren't they?
Is that so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Try burying it under a tree or something.
Done.
Did it work?
Now if we wait, something might...
Mizuki, look.
lmao!
Burying it was pointless.
Man, I love wasting
Hurry,
17
You
seconds.
have less than a minute left.
Yeah,
It's
we're
a
good, we're
time
good, we're good.
capsule with a dial.
This is an eyeball on the chair over there. Whoops.
It turned 6 times and it stopped.
Okay.
And inside,
The slippers.
the glass slippers that Leon gave to Kizzy.
Well, hey, we're almost out of time.
His feelings for Kizuna have not wavered. They are still true.
Yeah.
I'm not worthy.
Leon, you were both so happy, laughing with each other before.
Right?
Get yourself together. How long are you gonna be like this?
Uh-oh.
What is this?
It's an earthquake. Oh, it's that.
You were my intended target, but
Oh no, that's terror!
I'm sorry. It appears you'll be my sacrifice.
What?
Stop! Don't do it!
Leon!
You weren't my intended target, but appears you'll be my sacrifice.
Oh good, you're okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kizzy. That was scary, huh? Are you hurt? I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Is that a heart?
Uh-oh.
Maybe it symbolizes Leon's love.
We might have to go back.
Leon, do you want to just give up?
Dang. The safe. The safe. The safe. It is Kingdom Hearts.
A key? To what?
Confidence, Kizuna, future.
Thank you for reading that for me, Mizuki. Do I have things to do? I think I have things to do. Uh-oh.
You think this is love? You are pitiful.
Dang.
You criminal.
Double dang.
You never right. And you never will.
Who was that? That doesn't even sound like... Uh-oh.
Aiba, use that key.
What key? Kizuna?
Leon, you have Kizuna.
Uh-oh! Oh, did it work? Did it not work?
Kizuna doesn't like criminals. Like me.
Confidence?
This key isn't working.
Did we lose? Confidence!
Be confident, Leon. Your lockpicking talent is extraordinary.
That's not it either, is it? I guess you want future, huh?
Talent led me to a life of crime.
This key isn't working.
Guess we'll be using the future key. Hopefully we don't need time after this.
You may have been a criminal in the past, but you paid for your crimes. You cannot be held prisoner by your past. What's important is the future.
Hey, that's right. Hey, it worked. I think that's the first time I've selected incorrectly.
I committed
For the little
crime.
QuickTime things.
I can't change that fact. But I decided I'm gonna live a clean life from now on. I'm going to make my future.
Got him!
What are you doing? You're useless trash.
Well, that sounds like Chikara.
Drinking filth out of a gutter.
Oh.
Aiba, the next key.
Well, that's the confidence key. We're definitely out of time here.
Leon, you're a genius when it comes to opening locks. Think of how many people you've helped with your skill. Be confident.
We're super duper out of time right now. We gotta be. We super gotta be out of time.
Yeah, I should make something out of this talent. I'll live a good life. I'm gonna help people who need locks opened.
Okay. We're out of time, right? Someone do the math. We gotta be out of time, right? Uh-oh, you're floating.
Most important to you. You are weak. All talk.
Dang, that's Leon talking to Leon.
No right to be by your side.
Uh-oh, he about to get clapped! He's gonna get clapped!
Mizuki!
This is the last key.
Got him!
Leon, are you trying to make me cheer you up?
What?
You probably want me to say, "It's okay, Leon. Kizuna loves you too."
Oh my gosh, Aiba!
If so, you truly are a weak man.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, Aiba.
Whoa!
No, let me talk. Leon, you believe you failed? You believe you couldn't protect the person most precious to you?
Hit him with the truth, Aiba!
Then you try again. You protect her again. You keep trying until the day you die. You're not worthy of Kizuna? Then become a man worthy of her. If you are going to pity yourself and give up your dreams at the slightest obstacle, then I suppose you really don't care about your life or Kizuna's.
Oh my gosh!
That's not...
Oh!
The last key is inside you. I am not going to open it. It has to be you.
Oh my gosh.
No matter what happens, no matter what people say, Kizuna, I love her!
Hey, yo, good job, Aiba. That's not at all how I expected this to go.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah, that's right, that's good. That's really funny. Oh.
Look, Kizzy! My feelings for you can make me fly! Even if you can't walk or dance, I will become your wings!
Oh wait, that's really
I
cute.
was born to protect you. I'm sure of it. And no matter what hardships lie ahead, I will protect our bond. I will protect you for all eternity.
A happy ending.
Yeah?
Wait, what about information on the HB case?
Oh gosh, you're right!
Well, it is a sinker's job to get close to the heart.
Gosh darn it, Aiba!
Jeez, I don't even know what to say.
We should have opened the metal case! This is probably gonna be the happiest ending. Okay, I'm glad it takes away all that time at the end, because I was like, we're definitely out of time, huh? Oh man, that's funny. This episode might run long, because I think I want to keep playing. Maybe Lane will just tell us. Uh-oh.
Spill it already!
Right?
I know you saw something that has to do with the case.
You gotta do it the hard way.
That's what I would be yelling at you.
Mizuki, that's exactly what you yelled at him.
Right?
After seeing the Somnium, my game is a little off.
Yeah. Hey, it was all touchy-feely, and I'm happy for you.
Somnium?
I looked into your dreams, Leon, using a special device. All I saw in there was...
Kizzy.
I love Kizzy! Kizzy, I love you! That's it. Nothing important.
What was it you saw about the HB case?
Like I said, I didn't see anything. There has to be a mistake.
Fine. Let's hold off on what you saw earlier. But I do have a favor to ask.
You want me to pick that lock? But I said I'm not gonna do that. I already told you, I'm not unlocking anything for anyone anymore.
No matter what?
Yeah.
What if I told you I'll give you a whole photo album of Kizzy?
He was like, oh, now hold on a second.
Nah.
Wow.
In order to access the staircase, we need Leon's skills.
I can't get a warrant. It's a pain in the ass and it'll take too long.
It would also cause too much of a disturbance to destroy the door with heavy machinery. We need to keep this simple and quiet.
So we need to convince Leon.
Correct. Mizuki,
Who's the call?
You have a call.
Oh, does Kizzy still go missing?
From who? I do not recognize the number. I cannot say.
Hey, is this Terror?
Connect me.
Whoa.
You.
We don't have time. I'll keep it short.
Due to an improvement made over the few years, the words of Sinker in the Sinker's brain can be converted into voice data sent via phone line, which is why Leon couldn't hear Mizuki's words at this time.
I just sent you something. It's not fake. This is a real video.
Uh-oh.
Trust me. Goodbye.
Okay, thanks.
What's with her?
Deus Mask
I don't
Machina?
know, but I have the video.
Deus Ex Machina. I like that
I'm
better.
opening it.
Oh.
Father! How could you do this?
There's nothing wrong with a parent caring for a child. If you continue to protest, I will force the issue. He's an ex-convict. You don't know what he's capable of. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
Wow.
No!
Kizuna, think about it. This is what's best for the both of you.
Okay, well, screw Ricci.
What was that?
Unknown, but it looked similar to a wink sync.
Right?
Okay, putting aside the masked woman part, let's just say the video is real.
Okay.
It seemed to be Kizuna being threatened by her father, Ricci, to break up with Lien.
But that's so mean.
Right?
Hey, you've been quiet a long time.
Lien, listen.
Hold on, Mizuki. Don't tell him about the video.
What do we tell him?
We may be able to use it as a bargaining chip.
Okay. Lien, if you agree to my favor, I'll share something you will really want to know.
Something I'd want to know.
Yeah, it's about Kizzy.
Dang, just leave it real mysterious, huh? Oh, I guess we're going. I guess we're in. Why did we want to come here again?
Totally crazy.
Why did we want to come here again? Oh, there's a little safe or something.
The cathedral is completely rebuilt.
What?
6 years is enough time for that.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Finances, that is.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing here?
Hopefully not getting ambushed or anything, because that would suck.
Well,
before I tell you. What's an effective way of training? Definitely the back press. It's training I do for the deltoid Z. I don't like it because it makes my shoulders broady. Great. Alright, thank you. I'm sorry, I had to talk to my little pet about training the back. The back, Leon, the back. Thanks, buddy.
oh, I never thanked you.
Thanked me?
You opened the staircase locks.
Oh, that? That's no big deal. For me, it's like opening a pickle jar.
Well, yeah, but you said you would never do it again, so thanks.
I see.
About the information.
And like I promised, I'll tell you that thing I was talking about.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
This guy is an airhead.
Yeah, but he's an airhead with a good heart.
You were talking about breaking up with Kizzy at the park earlier, right?
Yeah?
What if everything she said was an act? A lie?
She didn't mean it?
Right, she was lying to you. But she had to.
What? Why?
Well, her father...
If you continue to protest, I will force the issue. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
Seriously? Ricci said that?
Apparently so.
Yeah. So basically, she had to lie to protect you.
Yeah. Kizzy.
Isn't that a relief?
A little bit, kind of.
Yeah, but...
Like, how are they going to be able to see each other?
It hurts me to think about what went through her head when she said that stuff.
Yeah.
But I guess I should be happy. Yeah!
Oh.
I am having a very difficult time understanding his type.
A little bit. Hey, about why we're here, we're looking for some kind of safe thing. You seen one? Hopefully we don't find a tear or anything.
There should be a hidden safe around here. I came here to look for it.
Is there hidden treasure?
If there is, we'll split it 50-50. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for a file.
A Monokuma
it
file.
Might be a big lead.
A file?
Yeah. Like a nail file. Is it in here?
Anyway, where's the safe?
Hold on, let me look.
X-ray?
Should I help too?
No, it's fine. I can just use my superpowers.
Your what?
You don't know?
Just hold on a second.
X-ray?
What?
Who?
That's... Mizuki.
I know.
Yo, Leon's gonna never want to hang out with me again. This is the second time I've taken him to a place that he's broken into, and we found the half of somebody's body.
This is...
Whomst.
You've got to be kidding.
Who is that?
I do not know who this is, but...
They're another victim of the HB case.
Well, that's not Date. That's also not the file. Sweet silent thought. Hey, it's snowing. Have we ever made it to February 15th? I think we have. Yeah. No hair. This may be like the first victim.
That face. Synthetic skin made from chitin.
What?
Often used for skin transplants for burn patients.
Was somebody caught in a fire?
So there's no way of telling who this person really is by their face.
At the very least, it appears that terror got to them. The cut section is identical to the other victims.
Which would mean this person was in the Horodori Institute basement too.
That would be the case. Estimated time of death is February 10th, 12 o'clock.
February 10th? 10th?
That's when...
Yes. Jin's left half that was found at the stadium had the same estimated time of death.
Jin's left half had the same estimated time of death. Is this? Okay, am I a little confused? A little bit. That's the right... That's the right half of somebody, isn't it? I'm not tripping like you stand him up.
Damn. I have no idea what's going on. All of this is totally beyond me.
I am also at a loss. But it is our job to make the incomprehensible comprehensible. What do we need to do to accomplish that?
Find leads?
Yeah?
What is the biggest lead that we have right now?
That's,
Guess
Sure.
whatever she was looking at was really important.
Oh, the file.
Something she didn't want anyone to know.
Tokiko's file.
Where is
We
it?
should look through it now. That is the reason we came here after all.
Did we find it? Hey, you okay, buddy? No, this is the second time he's hung out with us. Hey, wall. Yep, there's a safe.
It's a hidden safe.
She looks so happy. Hey, I'm happy you're happy, Mizuki.
Just as Shoma said.
The safe is in the wall.
Is there some kind of mechanism that slides the safe into the wall?
Like what?
A switch? A button? An input device?
Should we do some VR? Or that.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was getting really annoying, so...
Bro. Mizuki.
Do you smash apart Rubik's Cubes to rearrange the colors?
Don't say yes.
Whatever, it worked, didn't it?
No, I feel like that's a yes.
Escape room operators would hate you.
Right?
In any case, even I don't think I can get this safe open.
But.
Then...
Right.
Hey, buddy.
Leon.
Yeah, got it.
Leon has. Please pay attention to the "I really wish I weren't here right now" button.
It's open.
Thanks, buddy.
There it is.
Sorry you had to be here for yet another half body. My
Is
bad.
that the file you were talking about?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm glad I could help, but I do not want to know what's inside.
Okay.
I don't want to get involved in any more trouble.
I understand. Leon walked back to where he was standing. He wasn't standing, he was sitting, shaken up.
Now, Mizuki,
Yeah?
Turn the page on the file. It blew up.
it is a printout from a PC. It begins like this.
Okay.
Everything is here for the Freyer. Tokiko Shigure.
Tokiko Shigure is the Freyer?
So Tokiko wrote this?
Oh no, that is just Tokiko signing it, I
Yes.
guess.
What does she mean by Freyer?
Unknown. Let's keep reading it.
Open up a random page in Reddit.
Tumors on the right side of the body.
I knew it. I was gonna say that half-body tumor thing. So Jin was their child. Half-body tumors.
I only discovered these symptoms when he was 5 years old. He was taken by the Furue family, yes. But he is my son.
Okay.
I spend all my days thinking about ways to save him.
So they did give him to a well-off family.
Then, Shikara reached out to me with a way to save Jin.
He's crazy.
When I first heard his idea, I was mortified and angry. His plan was this: kidnap a child with DNA as close as possible to Jin's, and transplant their organs as needed.
So the kidnapped child. That's why. Okay. Okay. I see where this is going. But then what makes sense? Oh. Oh, what does make sense? I don't know anymore. I really don't know. I have no idea what makes sense. I also don't know how she's alive. So, we'll keep going.
The very idea made me tremble with fear and trepidation. But thinking about my son, I reluctantly agreed. Shikara began traveling the country to collect DNA samples from children in orphanages. After a while, he found a child with the exact same genotype as Jin. Uru Somizuki. He was 6 years old and held at Iowan.
Okay. For a second I figured that they were involved. Or I knew that he was involved. There's no way you just get a character who goes missing, you give them a name, and they're not involved in the shenanigans. Now, so here's my thing. Keep going.
Late at night, Shikara and I broke into the facility, shot him with tranquilizers, and took him away.
Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy.
The transplants happened for years. More than a decade. From Uru's right half to Jin's right half. And ultimately, the right half of his face as well.
That's what I was curious about. So, the right half of his face as well. The right half of his face as well. The right half of his face as well. When we saw Terror, Terror was looking towards us. Date shot this side of Terror. That would be his left half. The right half of his face as well. So if they transplanted the right half of his face, whoever's on the right half, if they transplanted the right half of your face, because I'm just trying to figure out who Terror really is. Date shot, and we saw the left half of Terror's face. So is that Jin or is it Uru? That's my big question, because at this point it sounds like they're basically like like a flip-flop person.
All the while, Uru was under Chikara's complete control.
Let me look back just a little bit. Hold on. From Uru's right to Jin's right. The right half of his face as well. So then the right half of... Well, no, now we just, No, so that must... We're still talking to Jin. No, yeah, we're still talking to Jin, aren't we? Right? Correct? Correct? Because we saw the left half. The left half, whoever's left half is there, that should really be who is there, correct?
He was held captive in the basement of the Institute, like an animal raised solely to be Jin's donor.
Yep.
I went to go see Uru many times. It may sound hypocritical or contradictory, but I felt sorry for him. Uru desired my love and attention. He looked up to me, even though he knew I was one of his kidnappers.
Oh. There's a syndrome for that. I forget what it's calling off of
the teachings of Nyes.
The top of my head.
This world is not real, and therefore, your pain is not real either.
And so he must have fallen in love with that.
That is what I bestowed upon him. His eyes sparkled with intensity as he listened.
No, wait, I'm confused. I wonder if they switched the halves of their mind as well. I doubt they did like half brain surgery, right? But what I do believe is since we synced with Terror and we saw all of this that's going on, that you would think that Terror is Uru, right? But from what we saw, it feels like that contradicts everything that's going on. Or that, not everything that she's saying, but the fact that they transplanted all the right stuff. So his left half would be who he really is.
He wanted to be useful to me one day, so he began studying. Over time, my doubts and guilts rose up inside me. Suicidal ideation became impossible to resist.
Whoa.
One fateful day, I slit my wrists with the intention of ending my life. Fortunately or unfortunately, I failed. I wavered between life and death, but eventually recovered. And I was blessed with a revelation.
Yes?
This world is only a simulation. I, of course, already knew this truth, as it was central to Nye's teachings.
But
in that moment, I truly understood the meaning behind those words, as I learned of the great deception that is this world. I lost all emotion.
That's why you're always so stoic. Huh. There's more, but it would take a while to read everything. I skimmed through the pages so I could scan everything.
Got it. Scan complete.
Alright, give me the rundown.
I have already processed everything written there.
Thanks. But why did you show up all of a sudden?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
So I can point at you and ask questions? Thank you. Hey, Leon, you okay? No, he's still shaking up. Alright, nobody's creeping behind me. No sudden Tokikos. Alright, hold on. Is that corpse still over there? Yep. Alright, let's see. Nobody down there? No, nobody. Okay. Alright. Half-face transplant.
The tumors appeared on the skin as well. Ultimately, It reached the right half of Jin's face. When I say right half, I mean from Jin's perspective.
Correct. That's what I'm thinking. Right half from Jin's perspective. His right. So this part of his face should be gone and replaced with Uru's. Wait. That is Uru. Oh, duh. Okay, no, that all makes sense. That all makes sense. Terra is Uru. That has to make sense, right? When you think about, like, the right half of his face, the right half of his face should be Uru's. And the left should be the same. Does it make sense? Yes. Yes, it does. Because the right half of his face should be Uru's. But if that's Uru's face, then it should be fine, correct? There shouldn't be tumors on the face. If that's the case, he should have like a regular right half of his face, not the face of something that you like a prosthetic face, something used for burn victims, right? So then that means the left half, whom he really is, I think, means that the Jin that we've been seeing this whole time is really Uru's face. That makes sense? I think that makes sense. That makes sense, because the whole time I was wondering, why is Uru's face so like messed up or like prosthetic and like, but that makes sense. That makes sense. That's what's going on. Oh, this game's clever. I don't think I would have, I don't think I would have figured that out. But that's one of those like key notes that you might forget about, that might not even be what Jin looks like. But the nurse said that she knew Jin and his half body, but I guess they have a similar genotype or whatever. Maybe they looked similar. I don't know. Let's see what's up.
The tumors covered the whole right side of his face. Those were all removed, and afterward, the skin of the right half of Uru's face was transplanted onto Jin.
The skin of the right half of Uru's face was transplanted onto Jin. We're already at another one of these? This is another hour? Y'all might get... Man, oh man. Y'all are about to get a Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. Ugh. Take this Nage. Huh. I'll probably keep playing for like another 30 minutes, but why didn't they transplant the whole place?
The left half of Jin's face had a unique percent-shaped mark.
Okay. The left half of Jin's face had a unique percent-shaped mark. We've heard that. That's supposed to be the Freyr, right? Not the Freyr, but like something. I'm just thinking the Freyr because of Tokiko's book, like, something all belongs to the Freyr. That's why I think that's why they were probably so desperate to save this person. It's the person who's in the simulation, but like So I don't quite remember the terminology they used. I really don't, because that's not something I wrote down. It's just like, if someone has a percent-shaped mark, you know, that's an important dude right there.
A percent-shaped mark.
They're gonna give it to me
After
again.
Chikara left Nyes, he became a follower of the cult called the Order of Percent. To them, the percent mark had a special meaning.
Yep.
The mark of percent is a voice of
the creator.
Chikara
Yes.
would not dare remove such a sacred mark from Jin's face, which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched. Within the file were photos of Jin Furue and Uru Samazuki before the transplant.
Yes, please.
This is what Jin Furue looked like.
I knew it! I knew it! That's the real Jin, and the real Uru is the one that we saw.
What?
I understand you want to say something, but please let me continue.
That's Jin. Okay, thank you for... Okay, so you were gonna explain everything here anyway. That's great.
Next is Uru. This is what Uru looked like.
Muzuki's like, wait, hold on a second.
What?
Summarize the face transplant.
Okay, I don't get any of this.
I understand you are confused, so allow me to condense the information. After the transplant, Jin looked like this.
The right half of his face was Uru's.
Oh my gosh. After the face transplant, Jin looked like this. And that's not the person we saw. That's not the person we saw. That's... Oh, I see. That's his percent thing, too. So, Jin's dead. I have so many questions. I got a lot of questions here, you guys. I got a lot of questions. Okay. Okay. So we found the left half. The left half. The right half. We're finding right halves now, right? Or are we finding left halves? Man! Gosh! I can figure this out. I can figure this out in the file. It'll tell me, right? 6 years ago, what did we find? What did we find from him? His right half 6 years ago. The right half of his body was found 6 years ago. His right half, which is the left, which is the right. So, 6 years ago, we found Jin. That half of Jin. So Jin's dead and Uru's terror? Question mark?
The left half was the original.
Untouched to preserve the percent mark.
Okay.
What happened to Uru after he lost the right side of his face?
The part of his face that he lost was then covered by a chitinous material.
I see.
A synthetic skin.
And this is who we saw.
Artificial skin?
Correct. The corpse is Uru Somazuki.
What? Huh?
How can that be?
Right?
Technically, half of Uru Somazuki.
Where is the other half?
You already know.
Yeah, we do.
Half of the corpse at the stadium on the 10th.
Okay, well, hold on a second. Are they both dead? Then who did we see?
That was Uru too?
Yes. And of course, 6 years ago on February 10th, the body found at Devaita was Jin Furue's right half.
Yes.
So, this and this are two different people.
Yes. That much I get.
It is easy to understand why the mistake of thinking they were the same person was made. Their faces are identical, besides the fact that they are mirror images. But that is not the only reason. When the body was found at the stadium, The DNA sample used for comparison was DNA taken from Jin's organs. The corpse had lost almost all of its blood, and the body was extraordinarily damaged by fire.
And that's why they did that. That's why
Therefore,
they did
the DNA samples had to be taken from the organs found at the scene.
that. I see.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it of course follows that they match.
I see.
That's how the two bodies were determined to be the same person.
Yes.
What about Jin's face in the media?
Edited by using a mirror image of the right side of his face. Jin never appeared publicly. The photos were all provided by him.
About the slicer.
That body was not a part of the HB case.
What?
It was already in the basement.
Right.
Chikara must have been experimenting with different procedures before deciding on organ transplants. Therefore...
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle? And then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other?
Combining bodies.
Yes. It seems Chikara was attempting to combine the donor's right half with Jin's left half. Which is why there are two slicing machines.
How would that even work?
Right?
It wouldn't.
Yeah.
Which is why he came up with the organ transplant idea, which was far more realistic.
Okay. Okay. So that wasn't used in the HB case? Or maybe it was used in the HB case? Go back. About the slicer found that body, it was already in the basement. Jin.
As indicated in the file, Jin Furue was Tokiko Shigure's son.
That makes sense.
And his father was...
37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23,
Uru's dead. 27. Okay, when Tokiko was
she
23.
became pregnant with this child.
Right. Hold on, how many years ago? 37 years ago.
She became pregnant with...
So the child the masked woman was talking about was Jin.
Now we know who Terror is.
Do we?
The diary in the basement of Horridori Institute. Terror definitely wrote it.
Yeah, so Terror is Uru. However... Did he just... I'm confused.
It was Uru being kept there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who did we see?
Terror was Uru.
Yeah, but now we know Uru's dead.
Undoubtedly.
But Uru is...
Yes. Yeah, that's...
He is no longer alive.
Yeah, exactly.
Uru died February 10th this year.
Then how did we see him later?
What about the other victims? Who killed them?
Correct.
Unknown.
Well, hold on. I guess in that case we've never seen... Oh hey, it's the homies.
Leon!
Shut up, Kizzy. I'm thinking. I understand that Uru's terror. That makes sense to me. What I don't understand is who we saw Unless they really did combine some bodies. And who's cutting? Okay, we'll figure it out.
Kizzy.
I'm just along for the ride now. Hey, what's up?
What is going on here, big sis?
Hey, we know who Terror
I answered
is.
your call. That is why I am here. But I did not know he would be here.
Leon.
I know. Kizzy, I heard what your dad said, but I've cleaned up. I'm not gonna do anything bad anymore. I won't go to jail. Please, don't worry.
My father will never forgive you.
Well, doesn't matter.
What will you do about that?
I want to be your legs, Kizzy. And your wings. Let's use those wings and run away together. We can fly as high and as far as we want. To the ends of the earth.
So you want to elope with me?
Dang.
Yes, that's right. Kizzy, I'm gonna make you happy. I will never make you cry. I'll keep a smile on your face every day.
But what about your happiness? You being with me is going to take away your freedom.
No, that's not true.
Tell her, Leon.
Being with you makes me happy.
You forgot to factor in Leon's happiness about being with you.
I can fly. Let's go, Kizzy.
Leon, I understand. Please, take me with you.
Oh.
Higher.
Oh.
Farther. To the ends of the earth.
This seems like a bad idea. Hold on, this isn't the true ending, is it? This isn't the true ending, we know that, and we know... Oh, no.
Leon! What are you doing?
He's about to fly.
You know how dogs sometimes get so excited they pee? It's kind of like that.
You're peeing?
What?
Well, let's begin. Start the music!
Sure. Is he gonna dance? Oh, this is gonna be... I'm sated. I'm happy. You know, this ain't the true ending. But it's my true ending. Get him, Leon! Get him, my guy! He's killing it out here! That's my guy! I'm sated. Lee, you can put a little bit more into it though, my guy. You can put a little bit more into it. There we go. You put a little bit more into there you go. Alright, you know what? Alright, there's another part to this, isn't it? There's a key change. No, there's not a key change. We already did the key change. Okay, cool. Mizuki's so happy. Mizuki's like, I know who Terror is. I did my job.
You truly are too good to me.
Oh.
Huh? Did you say something really nice just now?
No.
Oh.
I was just making fun of how simple you are.
Oh.
Hey.
These two. Oh, okay, oh,
Well,
okay.
I'm glad everything worked out.
No, everything didn't work out. They're still about to shoot a missile in the sky to infect everybody with this brain disease. So, like, you know, this is still kind of a bad ending, ain't it?
Happily ever after. Case closed.
No, hold on a minute.
I don't know about that.
Right.
I don't think this is all so simple.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We still haven't solved the HB case completely.
Nope.
That is not what I mean.
What do you mean?
There is a group of people on their way here.
Uh-oh.
What?
What?
They will be here shortly.
Uh-oh.
How shortly?
Let's see.
8 seconds?
Another 2 seconds.
Huh.
There they are.
Hey.
The girl's there too.
Mr. Chieda said to get her back. Don't hurt her.
Oh my gosh.
What about the guy and the other girl? Can we kill them?
He didn't say no killing.
That makes things easier.
Who are these guys?
I believe Ricci hired them.
Well, that's not what I expected.
Jeez, way to ruin the mood.
Huh.
Get back, you two. I'll take care of them. Leon, protect Kizzy.
Got it. They'll have to take Kizzy over my cold dead body.
I guess we're fighting some gangsters. I thought that was just gonna be the ending. I'm sorry. Oh, that's fine. Thermo mode, please.
They vanished.
What?
You?
I was just passing by.
You were just passing by.
You weren't.
Are you stalking us?
Mizuki, they're using optical camouflage.
Use thermo mode.
Use thermo mode.
Thanks, Master Woman.
I can see their body heat signatures. Wait, how did you know that?
Right?
I guess.
Who are you?
No, you didn't. Oh, hold up. That's my bike. Could you at least ask?
Mizuki, I think you have it wrong.
What?
What do you mean?
What?
I got it on the internet.
Ugh.
Anyway. Let's go.
Whoa. Whoa. What? What? We should probably still help, but what? I respect them not shooting. Oh, the good kick. Oh, that's a good kick. Oh man. Ugh. Her mask. That poor guy. Oh, I'm doing things. I was like, oh man, this is real intense out here. All right, I'm good. I'm paying attention. I was like, oh my, I'm just thinking. All that wind, that's gotta knock off like that other piece of her mask, right? Nope, she still got it on.
Who are these chicks? The bitch Avengers or something?
Hey, don't say that to them. Kick their butts again.
Stronger than Black Widow.
Black Widow!
Let's get out of here.
That's actually a pretty good one, I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks. You helped me out again.
No, don't worry about it.
What, the whole mask?
So, what's going on here?
Yeah, I have questions too!
Guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag. The NASA glue loses its hold over time.
Big sis?
I freaking knew that much. I knew that much. That much made sense to me. I was like, masked woman must be Big Sis. How? And then, but part of me didn't realize that, oh yeah, Big Sis reminds her of you. But now, oh goodness gracious, y'all are...
Nice seeing you again, Kizuna.
the same?
Quartz?
Quartz?
Please stop calling me that. Hold on. I'm trying to process this.
Quartz?
Kizzy and Leon? You know her?
Elaborate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happened and...
I get to explain.
Stuff happened?
But yeah, Mizuki, we're on the same page down there.
Fine. Whatever. I'll think about it later.
I need to think about it now.
What I want to know is... your face.
Why is it mine?
We can talk about it all later.
Will we have a chance
More
to?
importantly, Kizzy and Leon, you need to get out of here.
More coming?
Those guys might come back with reinforcements.
Oh, right.
You can use my bike. There's a helmet under the seat. The keys are still in the ignition.
Are you certain this is okay?
No, but just give it back as soon as you can, okay?
She's like, no, that's my ride.
I can't thank you enough for this.
Oh, we got so much information this time.
Kizzy, hold on tight.
Okay.
Do you know where you're going?
Nope.
Well...
To the ends of the earth.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Hey, maybe this is the happiest ending. But boy, heck am I confused right now.
Bye, you two! I hope you stay happy forever!
Thank you!
Watch where you're going.
You stay happy forever, too!
Please watch where you're going. Do not say route in. Do not. Don't you dare. Let me get info. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, if they don't let me get information
They'll
here.
be fine. Huh? What's wrong?
You always did have a Mizuki level of sass.
What isn't wrong? Fair enough. Yeah, but before that,
What?
we need to get rid of those guys.
More?
They did not appear to even notice Kizuna and Leon escaping.
These guys are idiots. We can't let them follow them. We gotta take them down.
Fair.
So let's go, Mizuki.
Alright, Mizuki.
Mizuki. Ugh, damn it! I don't get anything that's happening, but fine.
Hey, yo, I kind of get it. She was created with some genome research. Maybe you both were. I don't know if you have real parents anymore, Mizuki.
You and I are gonna talk about everything after we're through with this.
Is she a clone? Oh man. Oh, there's so many things. This opens a lot of possibilities.
Fine by me. Well then, let's start.
Oh, this opens a whole lot of possibilities. Gosh darn it.
Yeah!
Both. They're not gonna let me ask any questions, huh? Not gonna get to ask Mizuki any questions. Mizuki too. Mituki. Nope. Didn't think so. Love to not have any questions. Love that. These are probably gonna be 2 separate episodes. Kizuna and Leon route end. Or is it just gonna be one long one? It might. It might be one long one. Okay. So, we learned a lot. It feels like we learned almost everything. We haven't learned quite everything, did we? So, and I don't want to talk too long, because this all might just go in one episode. I might get like a super episode on Tuesday, because I got other things to do other than render on Tuesday night for that Wednesday upload. My mind was like, I was with it. I was with it all the way up until them doing the face transplant. We know that Terror is Uru. But Uru, we found Uru's one half of Uru's body. So is the Terror that we saw it's really a matter of what the other half of, like, the man's face looks like. Because at this point, I don't think the Terror... Maybe there's two Terrors? Or maybe they cloned him? That much I don't know. I have a lot of questions. It feels like this route is also not gonna ask. This answered a lot of my questions. We know the masked woman is Mizuki. Probably also just a product of like Mizuki is a product of Horodori. Just man, so much stuff has happened. Too much stuff has happened. And I didn't write down, like, any of it. That being said, I don't think we can even unlock that yet. Mainly because I still don't... I don't think it's impossible that Terror is Uru. But based on, like, the body count... I was gonna say there's still one half of a body that's unaccounted for. That might be the body that Komeiji found. But you know what I think we're gonna get from this route? This route is the love route. And it gave us one heck of a... Oh, we can get, like, summaries, can't we? Finds another victim of the HB case. Summary. Confirmed that Uru's body is in the pedestal. Why is Uru's body in the pedestal is my real question. Uru was the true identity of Terror. That wording bothers me. So I feel like we're dealing with a different Terror now. Maybe that other Terror is Jin, because we do still... Unless they're both gone... But you know, it would make sense that, like, they'd still want to preserve that, that mark, that percent birthmark. So we might still be dealing with Jin. So maybe Jin was alive. The original Terror died, and our Jin Terror is the one is still here. The Jin Terror is the one who is around killing these bodies. That's interesting. I think that has to be what's going on. Right? Right. Because Uru's dead. Unless there is some cloning or genome BS that's going on. Because now we got two Mizukis, but I'm very intrigued. Next episode, I assume we'll be getting this ending, and then we'll probably just have, I assume, this ending to go. And this ending's the true ending. That's kind of crazy to me. In terms of syncs, I feel like it's just this half of a sync and maybe one more sync to go. I'll be frank, I wouldn't be surprised if there's not another sync after this, but if we're like, if it's gonna like match up in length here, I assume we would have one more sync. We're almost done with this game. I'm coming to that realization where, like, right around end of August, early September, we're gonna hit like a little, not a wall, but dang. We're finishing up games. Conquest is gonna be over. Right. Conquest will be over. This game will be over. We'll pick up 3 Hopes. But I'll be frank, Persona 5 is also kind of almost over. I kind of know what I want to play after Persona 5. Granted, Persona 6, we're waiting for that to do anything. Persona 3 is also coming out, I believe, in October on Steam. October or November, I don't quite remember. But, man. Is there anybody else in my notes that we don't, that's just not, I think this episode literally accounted for everything that I had written in my notes, except for TC Purge and how these bodies are staying preserved. Masked Woman, check, that's Mizuki. Her, I don't even know what to call her. I mean, like, what? That's just Masked Woman. That's Matuki to me. That's Matuki. Uru is Terror. And you know what? I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like we have pretty much everything answered for the most part, except maybe we don't. If Terror came up with the plan, why was, you know what, I'd say that, but we also don't know why Tokiko's alive. There are a couple of other things that need to be answered, and I assume they'll get answered. We'll get the information for it in this route, and then we'll get, like, just distinct verbiage telling us what's going on in this final round. Or maybe in this round. Because you know what we haven't had? A real bad ending. In the original Somnium Files, we had an Annihilation ending. I feel like a similar thing in this thing, in this Somnium, in this game, would be like a TC Purge ending. The Purge ending. And I feel like somehow, someway, that would lead to this route right here. Because that is, no, it's not. Interesting. Once you go down this route, you don't get any inkling of the rehearsal mentioned at all. However, once you go down this route, it's all about the rehearsal, and then it's like, oh, you need to figure this out before TC Purge goes crazy. I do like how this is all separated by dates now. This is actually really nice. So now we can see both the bodies happen on the 10th. But we know that these are 2 different people. But that also goes back to... No. Do not do that. Do not. That's a thing I don't want you to do. What I kind of want to do is go back to the menu, but I can't do that from here, I don't think. Which means I guess we'll just hop off here. I don't even know what I wanted to say, but I don't want this to carry on too long. I wanted this to be like 30 minutes, but we ended up walking towards another ending. That's nuts. That's crazy. This is fun. I like this ending. I did. I really did. It's the it's the ending that I was like, oh, well, you know what, Kizzy, Leon, I'm happy for y'all. Go alone. Do your thing. This ending feels like it might be some sort of Annihilation ending, but it doesn't like feel like that. Maybe this one won't have like an Annihilation ending. It doesn't feel like it doesn't have to. But it feels like there should be like a worse for wear ending. But maybe there's not. Coming down this route, you know what? Just on unaccounted for wink sinks. And more importantly, who was that nurse seeing? That nurse is kind of sus now. She's the only reason why I was like, well, I guess that's Jin. Anyway, I feel like if she wasn't around, I might have figured that out faster. If I'm being completely honest. She kind of threw me off. I was like, oh, I guess that's Jin. They keep like mentioning that might not even be what Jin really looks like. And she was like, I'm pretty sure that's him. And unaccounted for wink sinks. We know that Gin and Amame are hiding something. We know that Leon helped somebody and they saw something related to the HB case. That being said, we also know one other thing, that Amame is the big sister of Shoma. If I'm calling early shots, this route will explain all of that, because that's the only like lingering things that I just don't understand. I felt like we weren't gonna find out Masked Woman's identity until like the final true ending, which I assume is this route right here. Which also is kind of nice that they kept the two, albeit true routes, like here and here. Like right next to each other, like parallel. And you know what I haven't forgotten about? That I've kind of just been like keeping like an eye out for? This freaking number that I'm supposed to give Tokiko. Like it's so out there. I don't even remember where it is exactly. It's somewhere in here. It's either this one or this one when we like meet Tokiko. I think it's this one. I think it's the first time we meet Tokiko. Not when she's going literally crazy. It might be when she's going crazy actually, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's the first time we meet her though. She asked for a number. I don't even remember what kind of number it's called. But there it is. Or here. One of those two. I don't know what that number is. Kagami. I just noticed that that name is written on the board. I'm not going to take up too much time, but I don't think there are many more loose threads other than... There's a couple more loose threads, actually. And maybe, hopefully, this route actually does explain that other loose thread. I was like, Gin, Amame are hiding something. I don't know why they would move the body. Unless maybe Amame's father, and I feel like that has something to do with all of this too, is somebody in this mix too. Probably not Uru. Maybe, I don't think it's Jin either. Jin seems to have been protected as well. I have no idea. Her late father has to be somebody. But man, this blew a lot of things out of the water. That's crazy. Face transplant. Okay. Okay. I like that. I do. I do. Cause it really is all there. Or you can kind of like piece it together and you can take some long shot guesses. But man, these Somnium file games are always pretty well written with giving you clues of how things fit together. And if you can see it, you can see it. But man, I wish I could go through the files right now. But until next time, this is your United States Aviator, taking off. Toodaloo flight crew. This episode's probably going to be like 4 hours. I might split it into 2. It still might be a Tuesday, Wednesday, because this is really episode length in itself. Oh, man. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. In fact, right after I sign off, I'm not going to actually click stop recording. I'm going to just like... I'm going to zoom in. No. I'm going to zoom into here. And I'm going to say, I'm probably going to do like an outro for where I split this recording. So stay classy. You're the Zenith. Toodaloo. Flight crew. Thanks for watching.